Food in front, dock in back. Beach.
You're back.
Fire till you see the white. Coast looks clear.
You just heard Billie Holiday. Hey everybody, everybody who might be listening now, I guess I hope that's a lot of people, but regardless. So there's a story that I heard, which I will now share with you. It's a story about a little boy named Billy. He was separated from his family. I don't quite know how that happened, and I guess it doesn't really matter. So this kid, Billy, I guess he wound up running into, the Vault Dweller. I don't know the details really, but thanks to the Vault Dweller, little Billy managed to find his parents again. I know that, well, it isn't always great out there in the world, so I thought you might like this story. Anyway, back to the music, I guess. Into each life, some rain must fall.
Hey.
Is that a Pip-Boy? I've heard about those.
Trappers might look like us, but the island took their souls a long time ago. Now they're just hollowed-out madmen drifting in the fog.
That trapper who killed your husband is dead.
Then it's done. It's finally done. All those lives that were lost, all those debts, and it was no son or daughter of Far Harbor who stood up to the eye. The final chapter's been written.
I was glad to help.
You certainly have. Now every good... Well, there's no Daltons left to inherit the thing.
Right.
The island knows this weapon. And that's it. That's the end. Off you go now.
Hey,
You
Doc.
are a curious specimen. Despite our friendly town doing its best to chase you out, you keep helping us ingrates all the same. I got to ask, why do you keep at it?
You're good people in some dire...
Huh? Most folk here are set in their ways, yes? Heck.
Right.
But there's a way. A downright insane...
Uh-huh. I'd love to change their opinion of me.
Do it right. In olden times, leaders were chosen by something called the Captain's Dance. Legends say the toughest, meanest, and outright craziest hopefuls would chum the waters and lure out the worst the island could throw at them. Once the would-be captain killed the Mirelurk Queen, or Fog Crawler, or what have you, they'd invite the whole island to feast off the bounty. You do this?
I'm ready to...
You what? There's an old Mirelurk feast. Go there and throw, and then wait.
Right.
Fresh shipment. All your medical and food.
That was Anything Goes by Cole Porter. That was Anything Went. Huh? No? No. Stupid. So, this radio station here, we don't really make any caps. And, there are, well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this. Feeling tired? Need to pick me up? Need to pick me up? Visit Chemicare and get a prescription today. A balanced life through chemistry. I kind of feel like the last thing I'd want to do is, go looking for radioactive material. But not Warren Smith. Here's uranium rock.
You're doing pretty well if you're willing to leave it.
So the doc asked me to witness. I'm witnessing.
Knuckleheads don't trust you now. Well, fuck them, right? I expect folk will be more talkative now. Might even have some more work for you. Maybe hit up Mitch at the last plant.
Seriously. Thanks, Teddy.
You are the most peculiar main person I've ever had the occasion to meet. Take this. And everyone, times are hard. But this here feast is proof that we can turn things around. Now I know mainlanders have been responsible for all manner of harm, but this one is special. This one did the captain. So in my book, he's not a mainlander anymore. He's one of us.
Hey, pal.
Mister, I have to talk to you. I got 14 and a half cap.
I may be able to help, but I don't want your caps.
They're right about you, what they say. Harbormen don't... To get better, to grow stronger, we need... Echo Lake Lumber Mill has power lines that connect... If you clear the land, Harbormen can wire...
You know?
If you say so.
Uh-huh.
I know the money, and owe you...
Hey, how about a bit of good news? If you know, haven't already seen it, which I did, so I know it's true and not just something I overheard. Nick Valentine is back in town. He's gone for a while. Some people who are totally not. Well, they thought he might be dead. Or destroyed, or whatever. Anyway. I'm glad you're back, Nick. Even though we never really talk. Like, ever. Orange-Colored Sky by Nat King Cole. You love this one, right? It's a real classic. Sure.
Good.
Your funeral. Don't underestimate us again.
Got it.
bothering anybody now. Sorry, folks, you won't be chewing on us.
Night.
Not that it's an option.
Mariner says the island's alive. It's got a win.
You know, I've heard there's a parcel of Simps on this island now. Whatever the fuck that means.
I cleared the lumber mill for you.
We gotta go see the captain. Here's the pay. I don't care if you don't want it. People keep leaving the island. But now that there's land,
What are
they
you
need to
looking
call their
at?
own. They'll come back. My friends have already sent word. We're going to turn back the tide. You'll see.
You need it? The bait shop's got it.
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
Bertha.
Excuse me, ma'am?
Smalls, we got no time for you.
The mainlander cleared out Echo Lake Lumber Mill.
The mill's safe. For now, at least.
So we gotta act fast. We gotta get off the docks, Captain. If you give us some of those
Surviving is about more than taming.
But we're no good here. Harbormen need their own land. Something...
I was wrong about you.
What?
Not you. You. Bertha knows this island better than you, Avery. We give folks some condensers, material, and thriving.
I can lend a hand, too.
You would? Give them the fog condensers.
Well, I won't stop you, but come, Bertha.
You might want to check up on Echo Lake. Take this. You never...
Bait shop's got everything you need.
I'm scraping by.
Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man.
Let's deal.
Here's what I got.
That was the 5 stars. All 5 of them. Get it? Because it's funny? Sort of? No. No. Okay. Not really. So there's talk around town, and if it's true, it's, well, it definitely counts as news. But it's kind of hard to confirm, you know, whether this is true. There's talk, though, that the Institute has killed off the railroad, the leaders of the railroad. other people be worried that they might be next, I'll just play some more music and pretend we're not in danger. Here's the ink spots. Maybe. I mean, the song is called Maybe. It's for sure the ink spots.
Hey, Alan.
Huh. The mainlander. Great. You helped us on Mariner's hull, but we didn't need it.
Sure. Hey, buddy.
Charity makes what happens next. Either us, but there's anyone willing.
Show me what you got.
You got it. Guns, guns, and more guns.
Of the Commonwealth. For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists, that we are among you. It is true, but it is not the whole
Everyone! Make way!
We are here.
Did you really kill the queen?
And we are...
The mariner said you did.
Don't pester him, Debbie. Of course he did. Now this is what a badass looks like.
Represents the future
I fear we had you all wrong.
Today, we activate our nuclear
Captain
reactor.
Avery didn't.
Right. Holier than thou, Avery. Here's a rock.
Ceases to exist.
That's awfully friendly of you.
We have mainlanders coming in and out all the time. Worst of a lot of thieves or murderers. And the others we find floating face down in the harbor. But not you.
Mitch, I mean, since he did the captain's dance, maybe your uncle?
That's my own family business.
Sir, Mitch is too damn proud, but we're worried about Uncle Ken.
If my family was in trouble, I'd do anything.
You hear that, Mitch? Even someone like him would ask for help. Uncle Ken's the last one still living on the island. The last holdout.
Crazier than a bag full of starved mole rats.
Mitch sent him some of the...
But the campground's got to be swarming with... Listen, it's shame and find some...
I'll look for your uncle.
His homestead's the old visitor center, inland. Go away! You see? You see those corpses? Unless you're ready.
Uh-huh. Take it easy, Uncle Ken.
Mitch, he was always a smart one. Glad to hear he still cares about his old uncle. What? What have you done? They're coming! They're coming!
Then let's work.
Ah, I haven't reset my... Quick, do it!
This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, you know, this is me, Travis. Anyway, here's Roy Brown, again, and he's not chopping or being mighty. Well, I mean, maybe he is, but that's just not the focus of this particular song. And not exactly, I don't think.
This is my home. Go away! getting beaten by an old... Not bad. Mitch was a good boy to send you. But still, before you attract...
Mitch sent me to...
This is my home.
Mm-hmm. Just consider this a...
You are so...
Uh-huh.
My boy!
He actually did it.
Did what? Chase me from my home? We should dump him in the harbor.
You're really not great.
Mm-hmm. Here.
Mitch is at a loss for words.
Hush now. I owe you one. You took me away from my home.
Avery.
It's hard to believe before you came here. All hope seemed lost. But now we've taken back homesteads. People are finally coming together. And all of it, it's all because of you.
I just wanted to help my friends.
We don't deserve you. Sincerely. My people are so mired with their own concerns, I don't think they even realize that you saved us. All of us. Anything I give you or do for you, it just isn't enough. But take this, and thank you.
Such a positive guy, that Bing Crosby. You're listening to, Diamond City Radio. If you're listening at all, I mean. Here's End of the World by Skeeter Davis. It's, well, I think it's maybe a little melodramatic there, Skeets, but, that's just me.
Let his light guide you.
Sucking down a lot of rats sticking around here.
Another child, dead at the hands of Far Harbor. Barbarous animals. The vessel is breathtaking, is it not? A machine dedicated to spreading Adam's glow. Give no respite to those who would harm our family.
Adam, watch over you.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Lights out for you. Out.
If you're listening to this, then you made it inside my memory banks. Take a moment. I know it's a lot at once. The architecture you're seeing is data. My data. When I'm plugged into the chair, this is what I see. You're using an earlier version of that technology, a brainwave scanner instead of a direct neural wire. Look around. Do you see that yellow column in the distance? That's long-term memory storage. That's your goal. But you can't just retrieve that data yourself. One of the programs loaded in that holotape is called the Indexer. They're represented by the friendly green sprites milling around. Do you see them? The Indexers have one purpose: to get the data in the yellow column and bring it back to the memory access point. You need to help them get there and back safely. Once they've recovered all the data in the memory, the program will translate it into something you can understand. If you ever need to leave the simulation, then don't worry. Nothing gets reset. You can keep going from wherever you left off.
System alert. Data missing from long-term storage. System alert.
The system has been alerted to your presence. Now things will get hairier. You'll need to deploy defense constructs against the system's active countermeasures. The system's sentries will do everything they can to stop your indexers from returning to the access point with the data.
Intrusive program detected. Intrusive indexer detected.
Verifying memory file. 100%. We're done here. We now have an access point into the next memory. Just step into the data stream where this memory was stored.
Memory file identification 0V-9AX0. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
Things are not going well with Far Harbor. Several of my people have been assaulted, spat at, interrogated for no reason. This is getting out of control. But there's still a chance they can learn to trust us. We just need one of their own who's on our side. I can't let anyone know what I'm about to do. I'll need to set up the equipment far away from Acadia. It'll double as a place to bury the evidence.
Additional location data appended. A makeshift medical facility underneath the VIM. Pop factory. Coordinates downloaded.
Intrusion detected. Countermeasures initiated. Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer. Beginning attrition of intrusive program.
Memory retrieval at 100%. Verifying. Looks good. You can now use the data stream as an access point to the next memory.
Memory file identification. identification 0J-2NN8. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I'm offloading this memory. I cannot bear lying to Confessor Martin and his children of Adam any longer. Better to just forget. I found it. The location of the launch key to fire the nuclear missile inside the submarine. Confessor Martin believes it can bring his people into division, destruction at the hands of an atomic blast. He struggles with how literal his interpretation of that precept should be. I can't risk him deciding to find the key and use it. His people were the first to accept me for what I am. The thought of them being gone fills me with nothing but pain.
Additional data appended. Location: the Harbor Grand Hotel safe room. Key code 485130.
Sentry has detected active intrusive program. Intrusive program detected. Data breach detected. Initiating anti-intrusion countermeasures. Sentry initiating erasure of intrusive indexer. Intrusive indexer detected.
Memory retrieval now at 60%.
Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer.
Complete memory retrieved. The data stream is now available to access the next memory.
I've made
Additional
a
location
contingency
data
plan in
appended.
case Far Harbor
Coordinates
discovers
to the
the
kill
truth.
switch command code
Gives
and
in
the
to
wind
their
farm
xenophobia
maintenance building.
despite all my efforts.
Radiant Adam, show your servant mercy.
Hi there.
Where? Please, leave me alone. Oh, sorry. glow of Adam guide your path.
Adam keep you.
Gonna be a good Humans!
You got guts. Had guts.
Suffer!
Coast looks clear.
Somewhere.
I don't.
Catch!
Hey.
Sure don't make them like they used to.
Hey! Hands where I...
on me again.
Somewhere.
You talked to Cassie Dalton? Shame what happened to her.
Alan, if it ain't one of my favorite customers, what can I do you for?
What's your problem with the...
We should have gunned those bastards down the moat. Instead, we were strong enough to push us.
Do you have any proof?
Proof? We wait for that and we might as well pull the trigger ourselves. Look, now every day it gets stronger. It's like the fires of hell out there. Because of the children.
Not today.
Then beat it.
What are you looking at?
The hull took a battering, to be sure. But she wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright. Handyman. The only one keeping the harbor afloat.
The town's lucky you're here.
I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand, and they won't.
Sign me up.
Eagle's Cove.
Bait shop's got everything. And you need.
A noise? Someone... What? Who's there?
Sweet.
Excuse me.
Hold up! I've been casing those ghouls for weeks, waiting for an opening. And you dive in, and choppy chop, bang bang, and the whole lot of them dead. You even know what you got right there? A premium set of Pellman's power tools.
I remember commercials for Pellman's tools. Expensive stuff, the top of the line.
What the hell's a commercial? Wait, it don't matter. Oh, Mariner sent you, didn't she? No matter what she's offering, it's nothing. Serious builders would give an arm for them tools. I'll pay you 2,000 caps right here, right now. Deal?
Tools in a condition like this?
27.50.
Why do you need the tools so much?
I got my own special projects. For the caps I'm paying, that's all you need to know.
I'll pass on the offer.
I ain't hanging around forever. Walk away from this, and you'll regret it.
You been to the tannery? You find my tools yet?
Here are your tools.
A fair bit of luck running into you. And now to work on the hull.
You helped small Bertha, right?
Food in front, dock in back. The bait shop.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
The fog's poison, on account of the children of Adam. In the deep fog, there are things out there.
You need some firepower?
Show me what you got.
Don't try anything.
Stranger, you need odds, ends, junk, or knickknacks, you've come to the right place.
Never look a trapper in the eyes. There.
You can feel it. The island watching you, waiting for your guard to drop.
Hey. The Lees sell guns over by the tourist shop.
Food, stim packs,
Is that
fully
a
stocked.
Pip Boy? I've heard about
Alan,
those.
you here for trade?
I don't know.
Fine.
A lot of people only got clothes on their back here.
Don't let the island catch you off guard. Buy my guns.
Avery.
I hope the harbor's being good to you. At this point, I'd settle if folks were just plain civil.
You know of anyone that could use some help?
Maybe ask Mitch at the last plank. Some people at the end of the docks might need help too. Everyone calls them the dregs.
What's the history of this place?
Well, this whole dock used to belong to the Mariner, when the fog started getting thicker. Family by family, homestead by homestead, people were kicked out of their homes inland. The Mariner was kind enough to let people stay. The harbor just kind of grew out of that charity.
What's there to do in town?
Brooks sells general goods. Teddy Wright's in back of his shop, and he can patch you up if you need it. Besides that, the last plank... And lastly, well, if you need a gun, see Alan Lee.
I have to go.
Be well.
Whatever.
Look like a counter doing cartwheels too.
We are honored to welcome you.
Father has done remarkable things. I would not exist were it not for him.
Hi. Isn't it
Hey.
wonderful
It
here?
must make you proud to see all that Father has done.
Hey, sweetie.
All that
Wish
he has built.
Quinton would stop telling those stupid stories.
Good day, Director.
Operating at full capacity.
Hey, Doc.
You make a lot of trips to the surface, right? Maybe you can help me out with something. The Brotherhood of Steel has developed some impressive technology, and I think we could learn some things from them. The best place to start would be to study their design schematics, assuming you can get your hands on some.
Maybe someday, I'll get to see what the rest of the world looks like.
Hi, Sean.
Did you find what I needed?
Yep, got it right here.
Perfect! Thanks! I promise I'll do something cool with it. I hope it's useful. Maybe if you can't do anything with it, you could sell it to someone. Thanks again, Dad.
Well, hello.
Sometimes I'm scared, but it all seems okay when you're here.
I saw you speaking with that Brendan Volkert earlier. What did he want?
Oh, nothing really. He sometimes has theoretical physics questions
Yes?
for me, though I think it's just an
This place really is remarkable.
That's what I thought. He's a good kid, but I'd appreciate
If
it
humans
he
make
didn't bother
sense,
you at work.
who makes humans?
We don't need
Like you and
any
me.
more distractions.
Of course, Dr.
Well, hello.
Synths are weird, aren't they? They're almost just like real people. The others, they look up to you. I can see it. I still can't believe I finally met my real father. When I'm older, can I explore with you?
Hi there.
I know everything's going to be okay, especially when you're around.
Let's hope the change in leadership is a smooth one.
Dr. Lee. I'd like a progress report.
Yes, well, with the reactor running, we've moved back to our... Dr. Ormond is... Well, I'm not quite ready to divulge that yet. She has several, let's say, ambitions.
Dr. Lee. Is everything okay, Dr. Lee? You seem pretty tense.
Yes, things are... It's fine. I'm sorry, I don't socialize much. I prefer to focus on...
Excuse me.
I'm glad you talked me into coming here.
Hey.
Yes? Oh, for goodness sake, I can't find my notes anywhere.
Yes?
Once you've acclimated to your new role, we should meet to discuss policy updates.